High up south of Knoxville started early today. This morning, a gas tanker veered off the edge of Chapman Highway, clipped a telephone pole, and leaked hundreds of gallons of gas.
Drivers were forced to find other routes on the day after Christmas. As of about an hour ago, all lanes are now clear, but that's most of the day that it was shut down. The accident has caused heavy delays. New here at 4, we sent WATE reporter Blake Stevens to the scene to learn more.
The smell of gas gets worse the closer you get to that semi-truck. Now, the exact number of gallons spilled are unknown at this time, but what I've heard from a couple experts, this could have been a lot worse. The scene isn't pretty. Firefighters, a cleanup crew, highway patrol, TDOT, a closed state road, and a business without power.
You know, everything's shut down for us.
Keith Cook saying this is the third time he's lost power due to a wreck on Chapman Highway.
The car accidents on this highway here is, seems to be happening very frequently, especially on this part of the stretch going down to the curve. It's very dangerous.
Tracy Jones, project manager with Knox County Stormwater Management, confirming some of the gas making its way into a storm drain and an off-site culvert, some even making its way to Hines Creek.
The creek eventually, I think, ends up in the Tennessee River, but I mean, and there is drinking water that comes from there, but it should not be a problem. This is a minor amount.
Rural Metro spokesperson Jeff Bagwell emphasizing this scene could have been much worse.
But I do know if he had been just a little bit more off the road, could have been the effects could have been devastating. If the truck had rolled over, taken the power lines completely down, well, obviously the power lines provide an energized source that could have created a spark, creating a fireball, explosion, the whole 9 yards. So we could be looking at a much more severe incident had that happened.
HEPACO is the company in charge of cleaning this all up. Right now, they're working to determine how much gas leaked, and they're doing that by pumping out the remaining gas, taking that number of gallons, adding the number of gallons dropped off this morning, and the remaining number is how much would have leaked here today. On Chapman Highway, Blake Stevens, WATE 6 on your side.
All right, thank you, Blake. Jones also telling us HEPACO should have the area cleaned up by the end of the day. She says because the area where the leak occurred, the gas is contained.